Hey guys, I'm Adrian on behalf of iTouchApps.net, and today we're taking a look at the Game of Life for the iPhone. So the Game of Life is brought to you by that of, the classic board game Life, and where your basic objective is to go out there and, well, basically become the most successful in life, and your opponents essentially. So it's the classic Game of Life with a nice little graphic update here. You can see you have a classic spin wheel. You go ahead and use spin to go along here. And what's nice is if you've never played the board game before, it gives you a nice tutorial on what you need to do, what everything means in the game, and you basically go along the route of picking up and, well, going along the route of life. You have to go on, collect cards, get a job, decide to go to college, or just go straight for a job, pick a house, all those things. And you can see here you can have your opponents here, you can have multiple CPUs here, and you can do this nice little fast forward option, which lets you speed through their turn, so you can kind of go along the game faster, so much more faster than a traditional board game. One of the nice pros here, it's really awesome. You can see they have a really detailed board. It's obviously like it's like the board is brought to 3D in the game here. All the controls are the same, all the basic rules of the game are exactly the same. And what's also nice here is you can play by yourself. You don't necessarily need people to play the board game with you, though you can go through pass and play, which allows you to play with a friend. So you can see here, I'm going to go through that quickly. I'm just going to go one more turn here to show you some more of the game here. You can see he's obviously his turn is, I'm going to skip his turn here, which is also nice. You can also skip the CPU's turn if they keep on getting a chance to keep on rolling and so on. So you can see here, I got a 10, so I'm going to advance 10 spaces here, and I'll probably get to make a decision when I come to one of these stopping points. So I get to choose 2 college career cards. I'll choose these 2 right here, career and salary, and you can see here you get a choice between the 2 jobs you want to take. And what I'm going to do is actually going to go with computer designer because I like that job. So then I get to go again. I can pause here. I'm going to go back to the main menu to show you more about the game here. You can see you can start a new game, a solo game. You can continue playing the game you have. You can start pass and play, which is a nice little feature that allows you to pass the iPhone, iPod between 2 players, so you can keep on playing like that, like a traditional board game. You can start party mode, which if I go into here, you can delete your save game. Party mode allows you to get number of players. Again, you set, so I'll say 3, for example. And I'll pick the 3 players, and you get to enter their name and all that. Basically, you get to have a party of players here. You get to set teams, that sort of things. I'm going to go back here. You can check high scores, which is really nice. It has high scores for the game of life and your characters that you've played. Settings, you can go and adjust things like music volume, effects volume, game music, language, all that good stuff. And of course, there's help and about. So the game of life for the iPhone, easily one of the best iPhone apps out there, easily one of the best, I should say, board game apps for the game of life out there. Really is detailed, highly detailed. If you have played that of the traditional board game of life, then you will not be disappointed. And again, for new players, it's not to be, it's an easy curve to pick up as well, because it is has a tutorial teaching you what to do along the game, what every decision you make will mean, and how it comes and outputs throughout the game. And again, your basic goal is to get to the end with the most kind of money, sort of property, basically have the best life in the end of the board game. So this is the game of life for the iPhone. Again, really great. It has support for the iPhone 5. Not really many cons. Again, if you are a fan of the game of life, then this is definitely worth purchasing. Check it out in the App Store today.